Hello friends, welcome to Bug's YouTube channel. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe. We will truly appreciate it. Today is Sunday, May 18th, 2025. We are coming to you from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Tonight, Bugs takes an e-bike ride in the International District, aka War Zone. He will try to see how the War Zone is looking at night. What kind of activity is currently happening at night? He is curious what it looks like in preparation to the coming of the National Guard starting around Memorial Weekend. What will he find? Ready to start? Let's get it!
Hello, my friends. Welcome. Happy to have you. I'm going on an e-bike ride tonight. Let's see, what time is it? It's 9:15 p.m. Dark. I'm currently going southbound on Pennsylvania, coming to the entrance to Windrock. So I'm gonna do a bike ride. It's been a while, 4 days since the last time I posted. I've been kind of busy, with personal stuff going on and other things. And then next week I'm traveling, so I'm gonna be gone for 4 or 5 days on a business trip. And I don't think I'm gonna have time to post anything. I'm gonna be in Kansas, Dodge City, Kansas. Never been there, man. I've passed through there before, I think, long time ago. I think Highway 10 goes through there. But I'm flying over there. Excuse me. And they're gonna give me a rental car because I have to drive. Let's see, how does this go? I'm taking, I think I'm flying American Airlines. Then I gotta take some small airplane to Garden City, Kansas. No, I'm sorry. I'm flying somewhere, and then from there, wherever I'm landing, I think Houston or something. Then I'm taking a small airplane to Garden City, Kansas, and then from there I have to pick up a rental car and drive to Dodge City, which is about an hour drive. And I'm gonna be there for 4 days, 3 nights. So I don't think I'm gonna be posting anything. I don't think much happens in that area. I don't know. So anyways, I just turned on Marble. I'm gonna take Tennessee, and then I'm gonna try to head into the War Zone. Okay, guys, I'm turning east on Chico from Tennessee. There's this dog that's on top of the wall barking. Okay. There's a car coming with the driver's side door open. They're pushing the car. Okay. Guys, putting on taking off my wind protection, my visor, my windshield, or whatever you call it. So we're headed to the war zone. I don't know if you guys guessed where I'm headed. See what it looks like at night. I don't know if the National Guard is going to be operating at night. I highly doubt it, but I don't know. Things look a little different at night. So we're gonna go ahead and go. There's a scooter there laying down. We're gonna go south on Wisconsin. It's always a busy place here. I'll do my regular round around the McDonald's. There's a lot of people out here, guys. Tons of people.
I know I am. That's why I'm gonna stop talking stupid. So I don't look.
Yeah, guys, there's a lot of people. It looks like it's very active at night. A lot of people, guys. I'm telling you. It's like they even have 2 security guards. They're recording. Fuck, there's a lot of people out here, man. A lot. This is not a place where you want to be walking around at night here. No, sir. Don't want to be walking at night through Wisconsin. Coming through. Thank you. That dude was like the Night of the Living Dead, man. Like a zombie. This tire shop here, I don't like any business. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna take that alley. Somebody was honking. Yeah, I'll take that alley.
I don't know. That would be a good one.
Hello. Yeah, it's kind of, it looks real shady out here. You never know who's gonna spring up from the shadows, man. All right. So we're on Utah and Central. We're gonna continue to go west. I haven't seen a police car around yet. I'm sure these police officers go call to call. They have no time to do any patrol. I thought that dude was gonna run into me, that guy on the bike. Playing chicken. Not as much vehicle traffic at night. There goes the fire truck. Like in the daytime, there's a lot of traffic. What's this car? Okay. Still behind me. Let him go through. Yeah, so I don't know what the hours are going to be for the National Guard, guys. Oh, there's that car that we're pushing over there. Fire station, the right side. There's usually a lot of homeless people in this area here. Yeah, that Wisconsin Street looked real scary. I don't know what this car is doing, man. Up to no good. Oops. I think that turned kind of wide. Looking around instead of looking in front of me. Okay. That traffic ain't bad, really. They got some strong lights over here on that surveillance camera. So here's a library. So if you're driving, I imagine if you're coming from out of town and you decide to drive through Albuquerque and drive right through Central, which is Route 66, I imagine it would look like kind of quiet because you won't see the people on the side streets. Holy shit. Okay, guy needs a new muffler, man. Popping. Lady of the night here coming up. It's a truck with no lights. I think there's more like pedestrian activity during the night.
Oh yeah, that's my.
That dude was giving me some looks with some white eyes, man. I think I got my lights pointing down to the ground. I turned the lights on my bike off because they're real bright. And I don't want someone, all these haters, man. Not a lot, but maybe like a couple. You know, about having my lights. I mean, those lights, you know, they work. So let's take a drive around CVS. See what's over here real quick. This is where people come and use the restroom, I guess. Hi. Man, I bet it's rough for females out here, the homeless. I wonder how many of them suffer assault, sexual assaults. They don't even report them. Sad, sad. I want to go. Here we go. Crossing. I don't want to get hit by a car. What that is. Okay, we're coming to Louisiana. We're still on Central. We're going to try to take Cochiti. And then we'll go south and check out maybe the Trumbull neighborhood. Then I'll head back. I haven't seen not one police car, guys. But a lot of activity. That's for sure. All right, we're gonna cross here when traffic is okay. This is another place you want to crossing this. You don't want to get hit. You don't want to get hit anywhere. You don't want to get hit anywhere. But chances are higher in some areas than others. Hi. Yeah, and I start to see a lot of these females that are like by themselves, you know. So I don't know, man. And I still have a little bit of cough, lingering cough, runny nose. So excuse me if you hear me do that, clear my throat. I know someone made a comment about it. And I'm not trying to be rude or anything. Place is jumping, man. Yeah, not one cop out of here. I haven't seen not one police car out here, guys. And I already noticed some people that look like they're shooting up. Maybe they're not. But that stuff goes on all the time. I'm going to take Central and then take that road. I can't remember the name of that road where the smoke shop is. And then go south. I'll try to delete some of the places where I cough. Not to be rude. Man, but this cough, I've had it for like going on 3 weeks. It's been a pain in the ass, man. I swear. Can't get rid of it. I need to get rid of it by next week. I gotta talk for a day and a half. So
It's right before.
the K circle, Circle K. All right, we'll go east at Central. I'll be right on the sidewalk. Sorry for those that don't want me right on the sidewalk. I go real slow, and I always give the pedestrians the right of way. And I know people tell me it's against the law, but it's not. So, but you know, I still go very slow. Like, and there's all kinds of bicyclists.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oof. Okay. Oof. I was looking to my left at that truck. She was yelling at that guy in the truck. They were like yelling at each other. And I was looking at that truck, and I saw the pole. But then when I looked back up, I was right real close to that pole. I would have hit it with my handlebar on my right side. And again, I was going so slow that I was able to just stop with my feet. And I don't know if you guys can see my miles, but you know, I'm doing like 4 or 5 miles. Sometimes I'll hit 6 miles. To my left is the state fairgrounds. And there's a casino. I don't know why they have all these barriers, but is it the Downs Casino, the Albuquerque Downs Casino? Never been. Oh, actually, I've been there once for the horse races, but I didn't do any gambling. I didn't walk around. I do see a police car. I think it's a police car on that road. Maybe it's not. But this road here by the smoke shop is a busy place, man. Busy. Indiana, what is the street? Indiana. Oh, they got the sidewalk closed. Oh. Indiana. Yeah, this place gets crowded. I don't know what goes on here. I'm sure there's nothing legal. Yeah, you don't want to be walking around here at night. I can tell you that much. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and I think we're in Indiana, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we are. So we'll go across. This is gonna be Zuni. I'm gonna go across. To my left used to be the Alsups. Chimichangas! For the locals here in New Mexico, there's places that are like 7-Elevens and Circle K's, but they're called Alsups, and they sell chimichangas, those burritos. And we used to eat them when I was in high school. We used to love those things. There used to be an alley over here. They closed it off, yeah. It was really active with a lot of tents, a lot of trash. Right here. They finally fenced it off. Louisiana actually has a bike lane. They just built it. It's a real nice bike lane. See? This is the bike lane right here. Glass. But, it's got a little bit of a buffer and it's kind of wide. So it's a little bit safe. So I'm going to turn on Trumbull and I'm going to head into the Trumbull neighborhood. So I'm going to go across the middle of the street. There's no cars behind me. Then I'm going to make a left. Then I'll go a little bit further in. On Trumbull, not a lot. Just kind of check it out. Yeah, I was expecting to see more patrols, police. But there's nothing out here, man. Haven't seen a police car yet. So we're gonna turn here on Mesilla and get Zuni and then go a little bit east on Zuni. And then, this car. And then I'll go north on Central. And then I'll go through Wisconsin again. And then head back home. Yeah, it's really shady. The war zone at night. And with no police around, it's hard for me to fathom the shit that goes on. The predators. Anyways, I was gonna say a couple of things about the homeless situation. I don't know what this car is doing here. He was looking at me real hard. Shit. Anyways, I was gonna say something about the homeless group of people. There's in my experience, there's three types of homeless, right? There's the homeless people that they just like to live. They just like being homeless. They're the ones that you can't really help because that's what they want, to live out here. And I met a few of them, and they've told me that, that they like the homeless lifestyle kind of deal. So I know there's people like that, and those, they're not looking for a way out, at least not at the, now, maybe later. And then you have the ones that have issues, like drugs and maybe they have mental illness problems. You have that group, and those are the group that, they need to be helped with whatever issues they have. And then you have the ones that, fall to hard times. They become homeless, they don't want to be homeless, and they're trying to get on their feet. You got them. And they're the ones that, you want to reach, that the government should reach out and find them, because basically they need help. Somebody just left their cart in the middle of the sidewalk. Hi. How you doing? I guess it's her cart. So anyways, that's just how it is, I think. Unless someone has a different opinion, post it in the comments. I did have an incident. I haven't really talked about it, but I had an incident one time. They have these pedestrian lights on Central. Up ahead, there should be a pedestrian light. It was during the day, and I was going on Central. I was going pretty much westbound. I was gonna go eat at a restaurant, and the pedestrian light turned red. So I saw it, and I kept driving a little bit, and then came to a stop. I was gonna stop, but I didn't stop too far away. Anyway, there was a homeless person that got upset and started yelling at me. And then I think I yelled back, like, what's your problem? Something like that. So then I kept going, and I heard a loud bang on my right side of my car. And that dude threw a big old rock at my car and put a big old dent. I stopped. So it must have been further west of here because it was by the library. So I stopped and I looked, and it was a big old dent, man. It cost me, I had to get the insurance involved. And of course I had to pay a $500 deductible. But I went back looking for him, and I found him, and he was very drunk, and I said, hey, I was so pissed off, and I said, hey, motherfucker, you threw a rock at my car. Of course, it's not even worth doing anything with him because of the fact that it's a lost cause, not even worth it. But he got aggressive with me, and he wanted to fight me and everything, and then he tried to kick my car, so I thought, I better leave. Not even worth dealing with him. And of course I called the police to do a police report, and I told them the guy was here, where I was, but they told me just to go to the police station and do a police report. Because I didn't actually see him throw the rock, but I know it was him because he was the only one there. Anyways, I've met homeless people that are very nice. And I've met homeless people that can be very extremely aggressive, like that dude. And then the news, days later in the news, over by Louisiana and Central, I saw in the news that someone threw a rock through their windshield. That car wasn't stopping. That car wasn't stopping, guys. Holy shit. Okay. So I'm not sure what I'm more afraid of, the dangerous streets of the war zone or them cars. On the streets. Okay, guys, we're gonna get to Wisconsin. That road is right next to McDonald's. That is very active with a lot of homeless people. And then I'm gonna head home. So I'm gonna go in front of this car, see, hopefully he stops. Then I'm gonna cross the street. And then I'm gonna head home. But I want you to do for me, when I go through Wisconsin, tell me if you would walk through here at night. Right here. There's a car behind me. Would you? Of course, I'm on a bike. So I don't know. On foot, you're going slower. And a lot of them can be opportunist, you know? Oh, there's police. Wow. I see police presence over here, guys. Or is it's a fire truck. Fire truck and ambulance. Okay, we'll go this way. I don't know what this car is doing here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna sign off. I want to thank you for joining me. Just a little ride. I'm gonna try to do a couple of rides before I leave to Kansas. But I was thinking of doing a ride on the Bosque. I know that they passed an ordinance a while back, put in some regulations actually allowing the bikes to ride on some of the trails, but they put the speed limit to 25 miles an hour, I believe. 25 or 20, I can't remember. But they weren't able to do anything with the Bosque inside of the actual Bosque because that doesn't belong to the city. And currently, the state that owns that portion of the Bosque there's a bike lane right here. It's illegal to ride a e-bike on the Bosque, but the city's wanting to open it up. So I don't know what's going to happen to follow the same guidelines through the city of Albuquerque. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. But I'm thinking of doing a bike ride on the Bosque, maybe like in the area of Rio Bravo and the river. I may do that. I've been wanting to do that. So maybe that's up and coming. And then I want to do a tunnel. I miss riding the tunnels, man. When I go days without riding the bike or exploring anything, the one thing that I miss the most is the tunnels. So maybe I'll make time also for a ride in a tunnel. I just gotta figure out which one. There's a few on my list. But anyways, I want to sign off. I want to thank you for joining me. Until the next one, bye.